All right, so our last and final demo, everyone always asks, how do you clean your EnviroCloth? How do you clean your Norwex? How do I clean my towels? How do I do all this? How do I keep my microfiber healthy? So if you take care of your microfiber, it should last about 10 years. We guarantee our products for 2. But the 2 demos that I'm actually recording live today were our EnviroCloth that we just did earlier tonight and our UPP. So I didn't understand the difference between detergents, and I have to say that our Ultra Power Plus, we call it UPP, our detergent has saved me money and is 10 times better. So I didn't really understand the difference until I actually did a load of laundry, specifically towels. I did one with my Free and Clear that I was using before and one with my UPP, and it was unbelievable. It was absolutely remarkable. There was less lint, they're softer, and that's because there's no fillers. So we ask that with your EnviroCloth, you do not, or any of your microfibers, you do not use fabric softener, dryer sheets, as lint-free as you possibly can. And then if you're not going to use Ultra Power Plus, which I highly recommend for all of your laundry, but please use a Free and Clear. And here is why. Your detergent, they actually make the detergent and then they fill it with fillers. Things like paper, carbon, wax, some small pieces of metal, it depends on the detergent. And they literally fill it. So to give you an idea of what concentrated detergent is, this is our Ultra Power Plus. You will get about 125 loads out of this bag. 125 loads. Because you are only going to use a half a scoop of detergent. That's it. This is all you need. Norwex recommends a full scoop, so in our samples today, I put a full scoop, but you don't need that much. It is absolutely amazing. It has taken out red wine, it has taken out grease, it has taken out so much for my clothes. You can also use it as a stain remover. I get my fingers wet and then I just dip it in the powder and put it on the stain. It's absolutely remarkable. All right, but to give you an idea what fillers are, this is what laundry detergent should look like. This is our Ultra Power Plus, or our UPP as we refer to it as. This is what laundry detergent should look like. There should be no fillers, there should be no dyes, there's nothing. Most of you are gonna ask, does it have a fragrance? It does not. I actually use our wool dryer balls and I put essential oils on them so that my clothes still, like out of the dryer, I get that nice smell. They actually smell for almost a week, much longer than my dryer sheets used to. And if you don't know, dryer sheets are the most toxic thing that you put in your home. If you ask me to eat a dryer sheet or drink a cup of bleach, I would happily drink a cup of bleach. Dryer sheets are by far the most toxic thing in your home. So if you didn't know that, they're really nasty. They're actually linked to a lot of mental illness as you get older. So things like Alzheimer's, dementia, all that sorts of things. They actually think that some of the reason that we have those is because of the chemicals in dryer sheets. Crazy. All right, but Free and Clear still has a lot of fillers. So if our cameraman could come a little closer, you can see that at the bottom, it's actually settled and you have all of this wax and nastiness. So what was Free and Clear, this is actually Free and Gentle, and it actually gets an F rating by the EWG, which is our organization that ranks our chemicals, and it gets an F because it is harmful to development. Pretty crazy. What also gets an F is, this is Gain. You can see all of the paper and the wax that it's filled with. It has all of this cloud of disgustingness. And ranking actually a little bit better is Tide Pods, but you can see just how many fillers are actually in our Tide Pods. If we look at the bottom, there's a large plastic ring that will stay there. So we ask that you don't put that stuff on your microfiber, because the minute that you cover your silver, it's not going to be antimicrobial anymore. So the reason why we have our silver is to kill the bacteria, but you'll also find, like my bath towels, it takes over a week for them to smell, which is pretty crazy in comparison to my cotton towels before. Our kitchen towels, all of those things have silver in them and they're not gonna smell, which is really awesome, but you cover that silver and you're gonna lose those properties. So I'm gonna post some graphics of really how strong UPP actually is, but this gives you an idea of what you're actually putting in your on your washer and on your clothes. It takes 26 seconds for the bacteria, for the chemicals from your detergent to get throughout your entire bloodstream. So pretty crazy. We definitely want to think about what we're putting on ourselves.